What's up, folks? Maximilian here, and welcome back to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 The Online Warrior, Season 2, Episode 9. So I put myself under a challenge in this week's episode. Essentially, since I'm using the same team, I kind of want to try to show you guys some new stuff. And I'm really enjoying this team. Every time I play, I learn new things, and to be honest, the amount of time I've had to play Marvel, I think the last time I played was like November 15th. I looked at the last date of my footage, so this was me playing after literally almost 4 weeks of non-play at all. And that is kind of like the test of Marvel for me. It seems that if you want to get really good at this game, you gotta have to like play consistently a lot. So what I did before this was I jumped into training mode. I went in with all my characters, with Doom, with Wesker, and Strider, and I tried out all the combos and everything for them for about an hour before I jumped online. This is all under a 2-bar connection in training mode, by the way. And what I was doing with Doom was consistently practicing the differences between his TAC quote-unquote swag combo, which is why we're going to call this episode How to Swag, or Learning to Swag. So in this one, what I was doing was trying a multitude of characters when I was training, and throwing them into the corner, doing a TAC combo. I'm not very good at the mid-screen ones yet. However, for all these other ones, I found easy ways to get not especially easy, but it took a lot of practice to get the side TAC, the up TAC, and the down TAC, and each one of them require a little bit different amounts of timing each. That was what I was really getting confused of, was the actual necessary timing for each one of them and how you need to make the adjustments so per. And one of the more difficult ones was setting up the timing for the side TAC, because you have to bounce them off the wall, immediately fly with Doom, and just hover there. So it's a challenging thing to do, especially under 2 bars. I was finding myself getting it fairly consistently without, without the internet connection issue taking effect. But when you eventually jump online, things aren't consistent. The fact that you have training mode means you have a consistency. Like, even though you're under 2 bars, it remains that way. You know what I mean? It doesn't fluctuate throughout the match, which does happen quite a bit in this game. As a result of that, doing it online is probably 3 times harder when you're actually in a match online. I've never actually ever seen anybody do a Doom TAC, a full Doom TAC combo against me. They've always gotten to about 50%, maybe about 60, 75% of the way done, and they never actually are able to complete it. This is the first time I've actually seen these combos actually completed online from myself or other people that I've played. I haven't watched many other online ranked match videos lately, so there's a chance this stuff might have been completed by a lot of other people, but it's definitely one of the more tough things to do, especially in an online environment. Virgil throws me up, X Factor's Wesker, and he is quickly dead. Now I got a big problem. I got to deal with Virgil as far as an X Factor character, and my gosh, man, if there's one character I dislike almost more than anyone in this game, it's definitely Virgil. Virgil is a nightmare in this video game. It is absolutely crazy. It's almost crazy to think that people didn't think he was going to be good when he first came out, and I remember playing with him before the game came out when I was working on Retro Assist Me, and none of this crazy stuff was discovered yet, but the fact that he had these normals that went into huge crazy combos, even though the normals felt unsafe. Man, Virgil had swords. He had sword loops. He had, Ouroboros, but in sword form. And that's when I was like, this character's going to be amazing. And turned out it ended up being that way. So moving into our next match, I have not seen any swag completed as of yet. So our swagometer is definitely down right now. So you have to adjust a little bit. Did a little quick under-over with Wesker. And try to go for another reset. Don't get it, though. And just keeping Scroll in the corner as much as possible because I want to get my swag. Let's see if it actually happens here. Strider coming down and conveniently blocked the huge smash attack. What I've been doing is trying to hit confirm off of a light too much with Wesker. I think I need to stop doing that and just need to go into like medium. Scroll X Factors to avoid certain death. Doom comes out, throws out some finger lasers because the finger lasers are actually safe on block. If you guys didn't know that and you want to DHC into something safe, just do finger lasers and I don't think you can actually punish it. Doom gets knocked down but misses his combo opportunity. And there goes mine through both of the assist characters, whiffing and punching and knowing all this stuff. Doom gets an OTG combo, and this should lead to a dead Super Scroll in the corner. No, I do not get my jumping heavy plasma beam. You really have to Tiger Knee that. Like, a lot of the times I don't want to Tiger Knee it because I'm afraid I will mess up the motion. Tiger Kneeing is like literally doing a half circle from down to up. and then pressing your attack button. Throw out Strider, get X Factor in here. This is one of those situations where you have to be ruthless with Strider. You don't actually give them a chance to do anything, whether it's going to X Factor, make comebacks or anything. And you use X Factor level 1 Strider to make the comeback. Or not, I'm not make the comeback, to seal the deal, as I would explain it. It's definitely one of those things, man. You gotta be ruthless in this game. If you're not, whenever I find myself being lenient on a guy, I always lose. So here we go, a total keep away team. Looks like we got Doom missiles with Hawkeye. My best bet here is to maybe use my Doom Plasma Beam Assist to shoot his Doom missiles out of his stuff. We might not have to do that. Oh, here we go. First swag attempt, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, beat, bop. They swag. We got the fly part. Actually, we didn't need it, so that was technically a successful swag combo, however not complete. It did take out a character, and that's all that really matters. Trying my best to grab Dormammu, and ooh, I tried to switch to the other side so I can put him back in the corner to continue more said swag. However, it didn't work, and it's probably going to get me killed here. Oh my god, full screen Chaotic Flame, and that's going to lead to most likely 2 dead-ass characters. That is the biggest bummer I have ever seen. Attempted swag, this is what you get. This is what you get, guys. If you try to swag on people, you're going to get blown up. Oh my god, finger lasers the crap out of Doom, and I think I X-Factored to try to finger laser one more time, and it didn't work. Wow, that's crazy. Did you see that? Looks like Doom finger lasers actually avoid the meteor special from Dormammu. Ooh, I might have to go and test that out. Anyway, land a yellow foot dive on Dormammu. Now I have a bunch of meter and a good chance to win this game. This dude is a freaking Master Lord and has played much more than I have. Trying our best to keep each other spaced out with the finger lasers in the air. If anything, I want to get him under for like a Sphere Flame or something like that, but we'll see. Oh my god, both go for foot dive, and in a situation like that, who's going to win? I don't know. It's online, man. He's not going to be able to get 3 meters here, I don't believe, but he should be able to get a good deal of damage, and I think he might have messed up his Tiger Knee heavy plasma beam as well. So there we go, both characters. I have the better advantage here, and oh my god, I don't know why I went into a fly combo there. I can't even explain that to you guys. That might have been the death of me in this match, because that was a little bit of damage, and once again, a little bit more damage. Oh, is he stuck? Yes, he was stuck in a dash. And once again was stuck in a dash, and now we barely have any meter. I throw out finger lasers to finish this thing up, and why isn't he dead? He dashes back just under the heavy plasma beam, and that does it. I lose it by, gosh darn, a freaking hair's amount. So that was a pretty intense game. Should have won it, though. So here we go. Guys starting off with Shenko. Oh my god, perfect swag opportunity. Let's go. Let's go. Going up. Going up. This is the more difficult of swag to land, so let's see if I can possibly get it. Got to get the double juggle. There it is. In this one, I only like to go for 3 reps of the mediums, because it's just easier to do online. 1, 2, you have to land a little bit more, and that's it. Shenko is going to be the first result of swag so far in this video. It actually went through. So in my opinion, the most easy to do or easy to pull off swag combos with Doom are the down one is the easiest, the TAC right is the second easiest, and then the TAC up is the hardest because the TAC up has a lot more commands and stuff like that. Taskmaster scoops Wesker right out of a teleport. Goes into Shenko Gold Armor, probably going to tag... Ooh, I thought he was going to tag Taskmaster back in. I missed my opportunity to hit Deadpool. And we had... Ooh, oh, I thought we had a swag opportunity again. I'm not even too sure how Wesker got to the other side of those guys. Nonetheless, going for a bunch of damage. Taskmaster's going to be close to death. Doom's going to come in with some finger lasers to do even more damage. And now he's going to come in himself with barely any health. Get a heavy plasma beam, and... Oh, he brings in Gold Armor Shenko. So at this point... What you should be doing is just running away. Yes, I'm glad I'm absolutely keeping away from all this stuff because you do not want to deal with Gold Armor Shenko. Get the quick box, jump in with medium, and that's probably going to do it for the poor Chinese ghost lady. Strider comes in, relentless and all, and I actually did not have the meter for it yet. I might have been looking at his meter. Nonetheless, a quick wall cling to ground bounce, and that does it for that game. So, amount of swag fully completed 100% is only 1 at this point. Wesker coming in. Actually, Nemesis is one of those guys that I think is so much fun to use, but he's so difficult to use online because of how extraneous his normals are and how much commitment you have to put into him. It seems like, I don't know, man. He's one of those guys that I think is one of the cooler characters in the game, but he takes a lot of work because he's so damn big. Anyway, I'm doing my best with Wesker to keep him the hell out, and we have a swag opportunity. Go for the side one and missed swag. That is a canceled swag opportunity. Charlie Bravo Alpha. returning to base. And Doom gets crushed by the giant monster. He didn't have any more meter to go into because I actually used the side TAC combo, and he lost it. But essentially with that one, you hit him, you dash downwards or down forward, and you immediately go into your fly animation and you catch him with the mediums after that. Works pretty well. Ooh, Nemesis gets hit by a crouching light kick, and that'll just about do it. Oh my gosh, foot dive, and there's me once again trying to use that crouching light into a hit confirm, which doesn't work. Use the standing heavy into teleport to Strider assist to confuse them, and you know what I'm going to stop doing? Every time I see it in this video, it like breaks my heart, or any of these videos. Whenever I get a guy off of a wall bounce with Wesker, and I dash forward to get the crouching medium to crouching heavy, the crouching heavy always misses. So I'm going to stop doing that from now on, and I'm just going to go into medium, into special. Or maybe just special, that might actually be a little bit better. Anyway, Doom gets hit by a foot dive, so did his Doom as well. I got hit by the Strider Vajra. And here's that Hanzo Gonzo mix-up, and it did not go into anything else. Get the box jump on Doom, and that'll just about do it. So now we have an opportunity to bring out Strider, and here he comes. X-Factor this shizzle, and this is going to be a dead dog. I don't know if the doggy is going to be able to do much against this. Bring out Doom for a little bit extra damage, and oh my god, his X-Factor is about to run out, and there it goes. That's one thing you got to learn how to do with Strider, is to use your assists if you have, if you're using Ouroboros and X-Factor. Anyway, comes our next game, going up against a Super Scroll. Looks like Dormammu and Dr. Doom hidden missiles, and Wesker's currently getting juggled by Dem missiles. Grabbed, wow, that was crazy. Grab Scroll out of the air. Yes, once again, I do not go for the crouching medium into heavy. And there we go. We got a swag opportunity here. Get the double juggle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, laser, tap, tap, beam, tap, rocks into a sphere flame, and that'll just about do it. I think I brought out Wesker a little bit too late for the TAC follow-up. However, it goes pretty well. It's not too bad. Scroll burns a combo just to bring out his next character, and wow, this is actually really smart on his part because he saw Strider come out in the slow motion of the DHC, and Strider got hit by Doom Sphere Flame. Pretty good stuff. Pretty damn good stuff. Oh, I almost caught both characters here, and oh my gosh, if I didn't go for that down TAC, I would have been able to block that stuff. So now we were in an extremely good situation. Now we're in a pretty bad one because two of my characters are almost freaking dead. So this is going to get a little rough here. Oh my gosh, Wesker gets punched by Doom's freaking sphere, and he gets thrown to the other side. And now look what I'm dealing with. I have all this projectile stuff on the screen, and I'm trying to do my best to get Strider to bring him back down to the ground, bring him back to Earth, and oh my gosh, this will bring him back to Earth. A happy birthday. Wesker goes in for the combo, and I think that might have been an accidental DHC. However, the Sphere Flame I will take, bring Strider in with Ouroboros, and let's clean this thing up. X-Factor, put him through the ringer, put him through the ringer. There's the Wesker assist, tried to get him with the unblockable, but it didn't matter. Pop to the other side, and Wesker takes it with the Vajra. So if you guys enjoyed another episode of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, The Online Warrior, please leave me a comment below. Like I said, I was training for a few hours just to show you guys something a bit different and try to land a few swag combos online. So if you enjoyed seeing it, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up or a comment below. My name is Maximilian, and I'll see you guys next week.